meron na bang disiplina ang toddler? And this goes to the importance of routines, right? What can you say about teaching your toddler rules? It's not discipline kasi, mommies and daddies, it's not just about punishment. Discipline is, and Teacher Tanya can explain this better after Teacher Tina says something, is the routine of a child in order for him to figure out kung ano ba yung pwede niyang gawin at hindi niya pwedeng gawin, or kailan niya pwedeng gawin ng isang bagay or hindi niya pwedeng gawin ng isang bagay. So ikaw, Teacher Tanya, what's your take on toddler discipline?
When you talk about toddler discipline, tama si Teacher Tina, it's all about the routine. Di ba kanina pa, ang kulit namin, kanina pa namin sinasabi na your child needs to feel safe. And when does it start? It starts when your toddler is an infant. Bakit, no? When your infant knows that gutom na siya, at if i-feed mo na siya, i-breastfeed mo siya, papakainin mo siya, that's already a signal for your infant, oh, everything is on time. There is time for everything. When I'm hungry, my mommy will feed me. When I'm wet, my daddy will change my diaper. And that's already an exposure to routine. So bakit napaka-importante ng routine in the category of discipline to a life of a child? Napaka-importante kasi they know that their needs are being met. And that when they know that their needs are being met, they feel safe. That's when trust and security is developed. So, bakit susunod yung isang toddler sa isang magulang na kapag sinabi niya gutom na ako, tapos walang ginagawa si magulang, or mamaya na, okay ka pa naman, hindi niya nakukuha yung need niya. So that's when a toddler cooperates, tawag namin doon cooperation that is our goal, for the toddler to cooperate. Not simply to obey. Obedience is so easy, sige, obey ka. But when a toddler cooperates, wow, that means that toddler understands what is happening. He feels safe with you. So I'll give you an example. Let's say magpapalit ka ng diaper, di ba? Napakahirap, lalo na kung naglalakad na. Pero when a toddler was exposed to changing diaper earlier on, siya na mismo lalapit, kukunin yung diaper, sasabihin niya, Mama, palit na tayo. Kasi na-expose siya to the routine na when Mama tells you, oh, basa ka na, magpapalit ka ng diaper, regularly, that is a routine. So, when raising toddler, it is very important to build that routine that is on time. And because we have that routine and on time, the toddler expects na pag ginawa niya to, may mangyayari. Now, the cooperation becomes easier for more tasks later on. So that is our goal when we talk about toddler discipline.
That's our goal. And it's nice, Teacher Tanya, that you talked about feeling secure and safe. That's when a child feels secure and safe. One of the number one needs of any child is feeling secure and safe. And if your household is inconsistent, meaning there are no routines, that child will have a difficult time feeling secure and safe. So, tapos doon lalabas ang behavior issues, ang frustrations. Consistency is key. Kaya po, kung mapapansin ninyo sa mga preschool classes namin ni Teacher Tanya, paulit-ulit po ang routine araw-araw. Kasi ang gusto po namin ay mapanatag ang loob ng estudyante sa loob ng classroom. Mas gusto niyang pumasok kasi alam niya kung ano ang mangyayari at yung pagkasunod-sunod ng routine. Ganon din po dapat sa bahay. They feel safe because they know what's going to happen next. Because you do it every day. Diba, Teacher Tanya? Parang clockwork yan eh. Yes. Alam na niya. Tapos makikita mo, napaka-independent na niya dahil alam na niya kung ano yung mangyayari. Kung gawin ko to, ito yung mangyayari. Ganitong oras pagkagising ko, ang ginagawa ng mami ko, papalitan niya yung diaper ko, ihahanda namin yung pagkain ko, kakain na kami together. Paulit-ulit yon. And the inconsistency, if you are inconsistent with these things, that's when a toddler does not feel secure.
And it's also very important, no? Sa bahay, meron tayong rules. So, sa school, may rules tayo. So, sa bahay din, meron tayong fina-follow na mga Sa classroom, tawag natin classroom rules. Sa bahay, meron ding rules. Sa practice namin sa respectful care, ginagamit namin yung stoplight. Alam niyo po yung stoplight, di ba? May red, may red, yellow, tsaka green. So yun yung gauge nyo. Pwede nyo gamitin yun sa bahay. You tell your toddler, okay, isipin nyo, kayo mag-asawa or sina lola, sa bahay natin, ano ba ang pwede niyang gawin? Kasi hindi pwede lahat pwede. Kasi hindi safe. Sa kitchen, okay lang ba siya? Pwede ba siya tumambay sa kitchen? Siyempre, hindi. Di ba? So, kami, ng husband ko, nag-usap kami, okay, ano yung rules natin? Ano yung pwede? Kasi kung alam nyo kung ano yung pwede, naku, hindi na kayo masa-stress kasi clear yun sa toddler nyo. Ano yung hindi pwede? That's the red light. Hindi talaga pwede na nakalabas tong mga kutsilyo, yan, hindi pwede. Or ito yung area na hindi niya pwede puntahan. Ano yung green light? O sige, pwede siya maglaro ng tubig habang naliligo. Okay lang yan. Pwede yan sa batsa. Okay lang yan magkalat dyan sa CR. And yellow are things that you think can be negotiable. Okay? Negotiated by your toddler. Let's say, clothes. Okay? Sige, okay lang. You choose whatever you want to wear at home. That's okay. But when we go out of a house, you have to wear this. So, yun ang things na very important kasi if that is clear sa toddler mo, it will remove a bit of stress on your part as a mom.
Yes. Okay, don't think na walang stress. Magkaka-stress pa rin, pero mas manageable yung stress. Pero tama si Teacher Tanya, kasi in the classroom, wala pong magic bullet na ginagawa ang teacher ninyo. Hindi po yan kasama sa diploma namin pag nag-aral po kami ng FLC. ang magic bullet po talaga is routines and consistency. Kung consistent po kayo sa toddler ninyo, mas secure ang feeling niya, mas alam niya kung anong gagawin, mas na-encourage niyo yung independence. Nagugulat na lang kayo na nasusunod na niya lahat ng ginagawa kasi araw-araw ninyong ginagawa yun. Diba?
Yeah.
Okay, Teacher Tanya.
Can I also add toddler discipline? It's also about spending time with your toddler. One of the things I've observed is that when a toddler misbehaves, it's really a call for attention sa parent. Diba? It's very hard for a working mom, diba? Napakahirap to juggle all your time. But what I've learned through respectful care is to choose a certain routine that you will do with your child. So, kung may time ka sa morning, bago pumasok sa office, paliguan mo yung toddler mo, do that. Pero dapat ikaw gumagawa nun over and over again. Hindi pwedeng, ay si yaya, ay si daddy. Kasi yun yung ownership, yun yung time mo with your child. So you have to, own that. If it's coming from work, reading a book to him every night, do that. Because that's how you build that bond with your toddler. And that's how, at least he knows na, okay, I don't have to get her attention kasi mamaya 5 p.m. dadating na si mama. It's all connected to routine and your consistency in terms of what are the routines you will do for your toddler.
Tama yung sinabi ni Teacher Tanya na yung routine of going to sleep, reading to them, akala nyo ang simpleng bagay na you forgo, diba? Pero it's so crucial for them and it's very important to them.